Today we are diving into the special project designs Blake's History Month t-shirt using Canva. So whether you are a seasoned designer or just starting out, this tutorial will guide you through creating a meaningful and a stylish t-shirt. Let's get started, okay? So first let's head on to the Canva, and if you don't have an account, it's easy to sign up. Once you are logging, click on the customs size and to create a new design. For this tutorial, I will recommend it for 4500 by 5500 pixels canvas, which is the standard size for print or demand t-shirts. Okay, so great. Now let's create a new design by clicking over here and remove into the new styles or new Canva. This is here, and the themes for our design is the Black History Month. Okay, so let's think about the elements that represent this important celebrations. We can encrypted with powerful quotes with the historical figures, symbolic colors, and if you wrote or the forensic patterns. So before you start it, let's gather some inspirations. Think about the message you want your teachers to convey. So it could be about the empowerment, unity, or heritage, tribute to the notable figures. So once your concept in mind, the design process becomes smoother. So now with the background colors, so for basics and basic suits, we will use solid colors like the black or also white, or the shadows are red and yellow or green. The semblance or visual is striking. So I will choose the black for a bold constructs. So now let's add some text. So click on the text, and choose a font that stand out. Like here we have the difference one. Like you can easily use it, or you can easily type here. If I gonna use here the liquor or a pattern or something, this one, let me use it over here. I can just easily find out leaks per times. So it's a strong and modern look. And here now I can just click over here, and now that what I'm gonna do, I can just click into the here, or you can easily find out. I can easily use the difference one. If you want to use it to over here, or what I'm gonna do, I will select or delete all over here. Then I want to work over to the here, and this times I want to use something for the example, the text. So let's start, or let's type your two squares for our face. So what I'm gonna do, I can easily use over here, or before that, let's use the different colors over here. This one with the white colors of here, and it can be shows us over here. So now that we have now this one, or now this times I will use the Black histories, American histories. I can just easily use it, or before that, let me just resize the font, or here I can easily use the 300. And now that we have now this one, I can easily resize it, or here we start with the Black history. I can just say the history is America, or what I can do is a story, this one. Okay, so now that we have now this one, I can easily resize the sizes. For example, let's use the 200, the font point over here to right here the 200. Now that we have now this one, then what I'm gonna do, I want to separate this one with the Control X. I want to just text out over here. Then I want to paste it over here, this one. Then I want to work with the letter on over here. And before that, I want to make it all the letter will be the, or I can just say this is the will be the capitalized or black letters. Now I want to change here the different colors. So for example, let's you select this one. Let me choose with the red colors over here, and you can easily work with this one. So here, then the same way, I can just easily use or this one. Just go to the here, and this times I can easily select over or here. Let me use also the another colors over here, and I can easily use it the another colors. For example, I can just easily use it this one. Then I can choose with another colors of here. Now that we are using this one. Okay, so now that we have now this font, and now next style or next step is I will create or I will use another element, like I want to use the shape, and let me use it use here, and right here the rectangle, these shapes. So now that we have these shapes over here, before that, let me zoom in a little bit to the here, and what I'm gonna do, I can just easily use it to the here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I want to work over here, and I can just fit it to the here, to over here. Now that we have now this one, then I want to use the same colors over here. So what can I do, I can just easily use it with this one or over here. Okay, and let me use it. Then I want to duplicate it, just take it to the here for the duplicate, and I can just to fit it to the font. Let me do it again. Okay, or I can just easily resize it with this one. Now again, I want to duplicate it, this one over here, or I can just do with that two, or I could just want to use it over here. Let me use it with the different styles. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I want to change also the colors, or later on I can just resize it so it can be more appealing to the here, and let me use it. Okay, so here I will use resize it again, this one. Duplicated this one again. Okay, so before that I want to change here the shape fills styles over here. Now that we have also this one. Okay, and here I can do here. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I also easily do the different one if you want to use, or this times I want to change these colors over here, and here I can change here the different colors of here. Okay, and these times I can just easily use it. Okay, so our let me use it to the here and make it the more appropriate. And what I'm going to do, or it can be more fit to the here, so let me use it. I want to use over here. Okay, so now that we have now this one, then you can easily use it with this one. So here we have now this one. Now what I'm gonna do, I want to save it, this one, as the transparency. So what can I do, go to the here, use the download it, and use the transparent, and this times use the save it. So now it's saving here, or we can easily find out over here, or also you, if you want to use, you can have also, or before that I want to copy this one and just use the another page, and I want to paste it to the here, and also I can easily use it again. I want to save it with this one transparent. Use the download, and this times I can use the page on only and takes out this one, and now it's downloading, and just click over the downloading. It's now downloading to the here. Okay, now I want to also upload to the here for the picture. Okay, so now it's download this one. So now when you work with this one, like if I gonna now delete it all, just takes over, so it can be easily notable this one. Okay, so here we have easily, we can easily use it to the here. Now I want to add some pictures over here. So how can I do that? I will show you. So go to the again the elements. This times you can easily use something like the Africans or the here or the Africans omens. I can just say the Africans omens, and now that we have now this one, I can just easily use the graphics or whatever. So for example, let's use the, you can use a different one with the magic recommender over here. You can easily use with a different one. So for example, I can easily work with over with here, and what I'm going to do, let's use, and now that we have now this one, or you can easily use it with a different one if you want to use, or see all remain, or all to the here, or whatever you reserve. For example, I can easily work with the work over this one also, or I can just take out. Okay, so for example, I can keep it this one. Now if you want to change here the colors, you can easily do it with the different colors. For example, let's use here the different colors, or here I can just easily use it. Now that we have now these colors. Okay, so here we have now this one. Then again, go to the elements, and these terms I can just easily use it, or use the recent one. I want to use this one with the texture, or here that you can easily use it, or before that, what I'm gonna do, I will use the texture at here, the texture, or like here the simple texture. And now that we have the graphics are the different textures, so I can work over here there, and these times I can easily use the simple one. Let's find out. So now that we have now these textures, and what I'm gonna do, I can easily work with or fit it to the here. Okay, so now here we have also now these textures over here, and now you can easily use it over, or whatever you want to use it. Now you can easily send it to the back, like backward, and I can just easily work with this one with the resize it, and here let me use it to the and fit to the here, and this times I can just to let me take it to the here, and I can just take a little bit up, and here now here we have the texture also. We can start from here. Okay, and now I want to take it to the here, this one, or you can use the more appealings if you want to use it. So now that we have you are using this one, then if you want to change the colors by using the different colors, or what I'm gonna do, I can make it the another colors of here. Let me use these colors, or I can easily use the yellow colors over here, and let me use it with the colors, or here I can use the different color like these colors. So let me use it. Americans, I will use these colors. So we can keep it there. So now that we have now this one, and or I can just make it the more appealing to the ear. Or what I'm gonna do, I want to use also the different colors over here. Here are the font colors. It can be more appealing. So now that we have now these styles for the t-shirts, so and if you want to add the more elements, you can just easily use over the more elements over here. Now I can use the elements, and this times what I'm gonna do, I will send it to the back, right click and send it to the back. Okay, now that we have now this one, and I can just easily use it over here. Or what can I do, I can just easily use it over the this one or wherever. Okay, I can just undo this one again. So now that we have now this one also. Okay, so when everything is done, it's time to save it. To add more depth to design, you can usually again use the here with the elements for you. Okay, and you can also upload your own image if you have something special specifically in mind, and can make it easy to drag and drop your files. Just make sure your images are high resolutions for the base printed. Okay, and I want to use the simple flow. If I say the floats over here, what I'm gonna do, I can easily open graphics over here. And what can I do, I will use this one to over here and here. I want to change the color of here. So now that we have the different colors, if you want to use it different colors, you can easily work with this one. Okay, you can use the another colors if you want to use over here. Now that we have now these tabs over here. Okay, so once you are happy with your design, it's time to download it. So before that, I want to delete also this one. I can just delete it. I want to save it to the here. Go to the download. Use here the download and use the transparent. For example, I will use the transparency this one and download it. Download it and press the download. It's now downloading the images, and here it's now downloading. Or we can see we have now downloaded this one. Now I want to just drop file, upload it. So here it's now downloading. Okay, so now let's try t-shirts. Let's use the elements and use the t-shirts, so I can easily use it for the t-shirts. Let me use the t-shirts over here. If you want to use the black t-shirts, go add, select this one, and here we have now this one t-shirts. What can you do? Or I can just do it here. Then go to the uploads, and here we have now this one. And now that you can see, we have now these tiles. We here the Black History America. We can use it here. Okay. So now let's move into our mockups. So go to the elements, and this time I will use the t-shirts mockups, or here the t-shirts mockup, and go to the here the mockups. And for example, let's use the another mockups over here. I can just say this will be something about, or so for example, I can easily use it with the black t-shirts. And here are the will try to find out the appropriate pictures, so I can use it over here. Okay, so for example, let's use this one, and let me do it again. And before I want to just use it, and now that we have added this one also, So now let's go back to the uploads again, and we want to use it. When I using into the gear, it's now applying our design onto our t-shirts for our preview. Okay, so now that we have now this one with our design, like the black t-shirt or black historicals out there. Okay, so and there you have it, a custom Black History Month t-shirt design to the printed. So designing in Canva is not only easy but also allows you to express your creativity and celebrate important occasions like Black History Month. Okay, so thanks for watching. I will see you in the next times.